What's up, bro? What you doing? Oh, what was that? Oh, the cord. Gotta get the cord out the way, right? Can't fall. All right, y'all. I'm doing a 30-minute walk on my treadmill. And so I figured if I got online with y'all, I can quickly get it done. So this will kind of help me get it done. But if you missed this live, just come back and watch it. It ain't gonna be nothing but us just walking on this treadmill for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna decrease the speed, but I gotta get this fat off my back. Get this fat off my back. Oops. So the cord is that made me bust my butt. Oh my god, child, who almost bust their ass just a minute ago? It's me. Okay. Okay, we back. Okay, let's go. Oh, it turned it all the way up. Great. That's wonderful. No. The only thing about this, it needs a longer cord. I'm hot. I'm already hot. And then I have makeup on, so that don't make no sense. I don't know why it's not going. Okay, so I don't know. Y'all ain't nobody joined the freaking live yet, so we'll see how long I stay on the live. We'll see how long I stay on the live. But I can't see nobody comments. But yeah, we're just on the treadmill right now, y'all. And we're gonna do this 30 minutes and all that. So I was like, should I go live? I haven't been live on YouTube in a while, so here I am. Going live. So y'all gotta keep me in. Give me some, or keep me occupied. Yeah, because 30 minutes walking on the treadmill and the little small treadmill, it kind of get on my nerves. I like the bigger ones where you can, change the elevation. Anyways, but hello, how you doing? Hey. Yeah, I'm walking on the treadmill. And so I'm gonna try to do this every day. I'm supposed to do 30 minutes on the treadmill. So I got a little small treadmill. But yeah. Hello y'all. How y'all doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all in the US? Out of the US? What y'all doing? Alright. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit more. Now hopefully I don't sweat on here because I do have makeup on today. And that would be a terrible, terrible thing to sweating on camera. And I didn't plan to do this. I didn't plan to work out on the treadmill. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put makeup on. You at the house? Me too. Oh, thank you. I had to restart it again, so technically we probably gonna have walk 35 minutes. So we're gonna see. But I appreciate everybody for joining this live. I'm just trying to get the fat off my body. Oh my God. I have my ceiling fan on because I know it's about to get really hot. And it's embarrassing sweating a whole lot. I don't know about y'all, but when you sweat a lot, you be like, oh my God. I sweat very easily when I work out. I don't know about everybody else. Oh, you from Jersey? Hey. My best friend is moving to New York Friday. So exciting for her to move up there. And I've never been up north, right? I've not. So, well, I've been up north, but I've not been to like New Jersey or New York. I have not been there. So I look forward to coming to see what y'all up there doing when my best friend moves up there. So, but I'm gonna let her settle in, and then hopefully in a couple of months then I'll be able to go. But I just need to know what's the best time to go to New York. Like what season is the best time to go to New York? Because I heard they be having some hot summers there. Yeah. Whew. Oh, I do have a little fan. But yeah. So whoever joined, I really appreciate y'all for joining. Fall? Okay, so, but dang, okay. Fall, okay. So my best friend, she moving from Chicago. She's moving to New York. So she had 1 year in Chicago, which was like this past year, and the winters there, they're different than Texas. So Texas, we don't have like a crazy winter, but she thinks that because she can handle Chicago winter, she thinks that she'll be able to handle New York. So I'm just wondering if she's right. You said you're gonna. I'm not sure what that last part means. You said you in the Philippines. Hey. Oh, well, thank you. I look beautiful. I don't feel beautiful. I feel like a hot tamale. Oh, in Buffalo? Okay. Okay. Well, I look forward to coming up to New York. I do. I really do. Chicago. Oh, really? So y'all think New York winter is worse than Chicago winter? I will tell y'all one thing. Chicago, because I haven't been there yet, but when I'm like on the phone with my friend, it's super windy. They're not lying. It's the windiest country, windiest city in life. Like literally, y'all. Oh, not rain, just literally storms. It says we're getting. Oh, you know what? Like what? Just like a lot of rain for y'all and stuff. Sorry, y'all. It's super hot. I'm trying to read, y'all. I might have to scoot a little closer, so I'm gonna pause this right quick because I gotta scoot closer so I can read y'all comments. You said, "Oh yeah, anything West Buffalo for a 300 mile is good. It's cold." Really? Okay, tell me. I need this information because my friend, I think she thinks that she's gonna go to New York and she's gonna be like easy peasy because she lived in Chicago. And I'm like, I don't think so, girl. I think it's gonna be real out there. Y'all, hold on, give me a second. I have to move my treadmill so I can read the comments a little bit more. So bear with me. Okay. Okay, I can read your comments now, y'all. So y'all getting several storms, a lot of rain. Woo! Yes, I keep hearing that it's windy out there in Chicago. Did y'all hear what Trump said about Chicago? I'm so close to the wall now. Jeez, I'm gonna have to. But my friend just moved to Chicago. She lived there for a whole year and she didn't have any issues. Woo! Yeah, Chicago's super windy. Okay. Okay, you do get used to it. You said after a few years. Jesus Christ. After a few years. Oh, okay. Okay, well, she said she did drive in Chicago when it was like icy, but they didn't have a terrible storm. I mean, winter, this past winter. But she doesn't have a car right now, so we ain't gonna see her drive no time soon. So that's a good thing. But yeah, but I hear people say, you know, up north it's kind of like no point to have a car. Cause I know my friend was like, she was just like, she'll be in New York, but you know, maybe she'll buy a house in New Jersey type of stuff. So I've never been in New Jersey and I'm very much interested. Oh, for real? Now, you know, Arizona is like pretty much hell. Arizona is worse than Texas, and we're in Texas, and we at 101 today. I know. I went to Arizona maybe like a couple of times, like around fall, and y'all, in Tucson, it was like dry heat. Like, I don't know, my nose, I feel like really dry, but it gets cold out there. Man, I hear that. But y'all, I just watched a video on YouTube about Florida and how it's becoming super expensive for people to be out there, and people become homeless and losing their homes because they are increasing like taxes and mortgage and stuff. So I wonder how people gonna do that going forward, you know, since they're raising prices out that way. If they're gonna go to Florida, you know. You was born in Tucson. Yeah, I actually like Tucson. That's pretty cool. For some reason, I don't know why I want to go to Arizona and relax. Is there anything to do in Arizona so I can relax? I know there will be spas and stuff, but I heard I gotta go to Phoenix to really really do something. Hey, thank you from Iraq. Wait, over there. It is hell. Arizona is, yo. But you know what's really hot is Las Vegas. You go to Vegas and they got all that concrete everywhere. You guys, it's the worst. Even in April, it's the worst. Yes, that's what I hear. I hear New York is super expensive, like super. So I think that's why my friend was like, she may buy a house in New Jersey. I don't know what the cost of living is in New Jersey, if it's less or not, but I keep hearing that it's super high. I mean, expensive in New York. And I follow somebody who lives in New York, and one time they went to the grocery store, and they were showing us a pack of meat. There was like $10 for like a pound of ground beef, or like, and I'm like, whoa! In Texas, you could get a pound of ground beef, like a low brand, for about like $5, $6, or $7, $8. So $10 for a pound of ground beef? Whoa, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Hey, girl, you know you my friend. That's my friend right there, y'all. Positive Crash, y'all. I love her. You walk 10 miles a day. Okay, Robert. Okay, I need your motivation, because 10 miles. How many steps you get? How many steps you get with 10 miles a day? I love it, because you're the bomb.com. Okay, I need to get like you and get out here and start walking. I used to walk, y'all, like 3 times a week, and I didn't used to like work out. That was my workout. I had lost so much weight, y'all, but I kind of was going through something, so I wasn't eating a lot, so it really made me lose a whole lot of weight. But I don't live over there no more, and I don't like this neighborhood I live in, so I can't really go around and walk. It's not that I don't feel safe, it's just too many cars, and I want to put my headsets on and not worry about somebody hitting me. 20K steps. Yo, you can eat whatever you want to eat and burn the calories every day just by doing 10 miles. You are awesome. You're awesome. I'm going to give me a Fitbit watch so I can count mine. My phone does it, but I don't have a smartwatch, you guys. But I don't have my phone on me all the time, so I really want to know how many steps I do. It ain't 20K, it ain't 10. Because I'm a remote worker, so I don't get a lot of steps in, but I do have a dog, so we do have to get up like maybe every 4 hours, and I got to go take him for a walk, so yeah. But I hope to be inspired to be like you one day with the 20K. Like that's wonderful. You said my mom said, oh, yeah, I love that. Okay, so you up. That's so great. You know, that's really great. You're moving your body, you know. And when you sit and work all day, you're not moving your body. That's me. It's easy to gain weight. I'm just disappointed in myself that I gained all this weight back after I had lost it like 4 years ago. But it's okay. We started today. Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay, so you are really shocking us. You said you were 430 pounds and now you're 320. Congratulations. That is a beautiful thing. Okay? Everybody, like, give them a round of applause. That's a beautiful thing. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That is so awesome. You know what? You trying to blow my head up, but I know I need to lose some weight now. But I do appreciate that. But that's amazing. That is like super amazing. Good for you. Okay, so let's talk about the gluten-free, okay? From a financial standpoint, how is it? And also, when selecting foods, how easy, I ain't gonna say how hard, how easy it is to find like flour or just things like that. Like I know you can't type all that, I'm sorry. But gluten free, like that's amazing. Walking and you said gluten and going gluten free. Okay, there's a lot of stuff at Walmart. Okay. Do you eat the Better Good brand from Walmart? It's my favorite brand from there. I love it. I like that brand. Okay. So can I find gluten-free pasta, gluten-free bread? Because I'm trying to see, have I ever saw gluten-free bread? I'm not sure. Okay, great. Oh, Great Value has some. Okay, I can do Great Value. I like Great Value products as well. Y'all, I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I'm just walking and trying to read at the same time. So, me too, girl. Me too. Like, oh, you said no type. So, basically, flour, no gluten-free flour. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to keep up. I mean, walking and reading is very interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, wraps. Okay, tacos. Okay, yeah. Do you do spinach wraps? I love those spinach wraps. Are they good to eat? Because I sure will make a sandwich with a spinach wrap real quick. Yeah. Oh. Y'all, I'm on speed 2.5. I guess 2.5 miles an hour. So, yeah. And I'm so close to the wall because I was trying to read the comments. So I'm going to do better next time. We're at 15 minutes, y'all. I have 15 more minutes left. But thank you for everybody who has joined this live. I do appreciate you. Okay, you guys are really keeping me like distracted. A lot of times I get on this treadmill and I stop at 15 minutes because it's like, this is boring. This is freaking boring. Okay. So you good? Okay, you cut out bread. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. You said you cut out bread? Oh, I love bread. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Once you kind of get it out, you're not craving. I did go through a phase where I really wasn't eating sugar. I wasn't drinking soda much. And I think I had stopped eating fast food for a long time. When I went back to eat fast food, everything was super salty. So I do believe what you're saying. I bet you do feel much better. You somewhat detoxed your body, because that's really what I need to do, is kind of get all the mess out of me so my body can really do what it need to do. Man, I love me some French fries. And y'all know who French fries is really good? I know I haven't eaten there in a long time, but McDonald's. Jesus. McDonald's French fries are kind of good. But I haven't had none in like, I don't know, y'all. It's been like some years because I don't eat at McDonald's. When I was in college, I used to eat there way too much. And when you so broke, you on that $1 menu. I don't know if y'all remember, McDonald's used to have $1 burgers and stuff. We used to go get like 5 burgers. And you just binge on like burgers. That's how you survive. So, I can't eat it. I can't eat McDonald's much no more because that was my broke people's food that I ate. Sorry, y'all. I gotta fix my stuff. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, I can't do it. Okay, yeah. Every time you cut out sugar, you're practicing, and it makes good choices. It never fails to cheat, right? It means you're making one best choice versus 100. I love that. I love that. I love what you said, because You said no lies there. Stay on it. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? For me, it's really consistency. Um, I'll start and I'll be like, ah. So maybe if I go live with y'all, it'll motivate me. Just to at least do 30 minutes of walk a day. Because I just turned 40. Can you believe it? Yes, a couple of weeks ago. And so I was planning on losing all this weight before I turned 40. And I didn't do it because of my consistency, lack of consistency. And so disappointed in myself. But you live, you learn. And I've been doing things to strengthen myself because I've been out of the gym for so long that I'm just like a weak vessel. Thank you. Yeah, but it's consistency for me. It's just getting up and doing it. But y'all know what? Another thing is sometimes when you're in a household and other people are not on the same page as you, sometimes it doesn't discourage you, but you have too many cheats. You know what I'm saying? Too many days where you didn't do right. And I think that's kind of where I have challenges. Because my boyfriend wants to eat barbecue, fried chicken, and I'm over here like, no, I prefer salmon and scallops and salads and sweet potatoes. And I was on my little thing for a minute there, and then life happened. So, he said, I don't see any weaknesses. Not now, but before I was not doing the best, okay? I was not, but I appreciate the motivation. You have motivated me. It must have been meant for me to get on this live to meet you because that's amazing. Your story is amazing. And I hope you're posting about it because I'm going to follow you. I'm going to remember your name. I'm going to find you. And I'm going to subscribe to you. Because that is some motivation that we all definitely need. Yes, it's strength. It is strength. So, yeah. It's so hot right now. I'm doing good. You know what's so sad? Is the amount of calories that you lose. And like, of course, if I start jogging, I lose more calories. But when I finish working out, like 30 minutes, I'm like, I better have 300 calories burnt, and I don't. And I have like freaking, you just have 98, just 100, and it's like, but you know, you gotta build up your stamina. That's what I have to build it up, so this becomes very easy to me, and I could just like do it without thinking about it. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're doing good, y'all. We're doing good. We almost at 99. Well, we're at 99 calories being burnt so far. Yeah, we're not sweating too bad. Not too bad. And my dog is asleep now. He used to be scared of this treadmill. Crazy. He'll bark around it. So I'm very much impressed that he's not over here pesting me. Oh man. But yeah, it's high. You said a year ago I could. Really? Oh my God. So like, tell us what made you just like get up and go? What was that first day that you were like, I'm gonna do it? And then what made you keep saying, I'm gonna get up and do it again and do it again? What was that thing that made you say, you know, I'm gonna start this journey to get healthier? I'm very much interested. I'm gonna be there very soon. Well, yeah, I better stay on my own butt. You know what I'm saying? I have to stay on my own butt, you know, to make sure I give myself up here and do this. Yeah. So there we go. That's a little better. So y'all don't have to see the wall so much. I can't move so much. He said, I gained the weight when my fiance passed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just could not imagine. That makes sense. Definitely. Aww. That's so cool. I love that for you. That's so cool. Just kind of getting back out there and, you know, that is amazing. I bet he was loved just by you. I could feel your energy. I could tell you was like, you know. But I cannot imagine. I do. My condolences. But that's amazing, like how you dealt with life and then you just got up and you was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's a beautiful thing. Like, I think, I will be honest, for my last time I lost weight was when I separated from my ex-husband. And I had been with him for like, since I have been 17 years old. So that was like, almost 16 years of being with somebody. And so when you with somebody so long like that, you just get used to certain things. And now I have a different life. And so, I don't know. I have not said I was depressed. I don't know what I was. I probably was, because I was crying a lot, like every day. It used to like burn too. It used to burn to cry. So maybe it was me being depressed because I wasn't eating. My best friend passed away, 2 years ago, and before she passed, she was just like, "You're probably depressed, Monica. I know you're not eating." And for some reason, I couldn't eat by myself. I will cook the food, and I'll take a bite, and I'll put it down. And I think that's really how I lost weight really fast. But when I started dating again, just like you, and my boyfriend started coming over, and then I found myself where I could start eating some more. But I used to have to eat off a salsa plate because I really couldn't, like, the sight of food really made me want to throw up. That's so weird. But yeah, that's my reason the last time I lost weight. So this time, I'm happy in a relationship, and so you gain weight when you in a relationship. And so now I'm trying to get it off. So yeah. Woe is me, but it's okay. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. The accountability, because more of us needs to take that. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. You know what? I'm really glad you said it. You said, I had to learn to love my fat body. You know what? It was divine for me to meet you today. I swear. Because, okay, how can I explain this? Now, I have been doing things to lose weight, but it just ain't been coming off. And I've been wondering, like, what's giving? And there was a voice that said, because you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself for what you look like now. And you deserve to still look beautiful. You deserve to still put on pretty clothes, to put makeup on. And I think that made me say, well, appreciate myself a lot more and like love myself. So I'm so happy you said that, because that's something that's been playing in my head for the last couple of weeks. And I will say that I am finding ways to love myself as I am today. And the reason why I say that is because there's this person I follow on Instagram. Unfortunately, she got in a really bad car accident and she messed her arm up and it's kind of stuck like this. And she's still having to learn to walk. And she had a really horrible healing journey, and she's still healing. And she had gained so much weight, but she had been small all that time. And I thought about it and I said, well, she can't work out like she needs to. She has to learn to love her body as is today. And that made me realize, like, anything can happen to me. I could become disabled and gain weight. And I need to know how to love myself in all stages. So it just really made me, love myself how I am today. And I think I'm supposed to accept me for who I am today. And that's the gate that's going to open me. That's the, I wouldn't say it. That will help me lose the weight once I start loving myself more. So I like that you said that. That's a long story, but so relatable. No, definitely not. Suffering depression, no. Definitely staying positive. Absolutely. I appreciate your, your words today, because they really meant a lot today. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Right. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And the interesting thing is, like, she was a very attractive woman. She still is, and she just used to being like the pretty girl, and then now this is where she at, and she's gained more weight, and it's gonna be a little harder for her to get that off of her because she's not as mobile. And I have to appreciate. I still have all my limbs. Be appreciative. So I'm just trying to be appreciative, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna update y'all. Where we at? We're, oh my God, we just have I think we have a minute and 20 seconds, 20 seconds left. I think. We did it. I think. Let's see. I'm trying to see, sorry. Yes. You forgot to appreciate all. No, we really do, because we be like, oh, our life sucks, but it's like you can still breathe on your own. You can still walk. You can still, you know what I'm saying? You have mobility. You can still think. You're not in a coma. So we got to be more appreciative to these things that we call small, but they're so big. Because if we didn't have them, what would we be? Yeah. Again, like I said earlier, thank you guys for joining this live. It means so much to me. Yes, happiness does help. You know, changing your perspective is so freaking real. I was just talking to my mom about that the other day. It does reduce stress and hormones, and we don't think about the biology part about it, but it's so real. Yeah, it does cause you to gain weight. Oh man, stress of cold weather. Yes, exactly. That is so true. So true. Exactly. You ain't saying nothing but the truth, girl. Nothing but the truth. We almost there, y'all. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to figure out how many minutes we got left. I think we burned 144 calories. Whoa. We need to get to 300 to 400 a day. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, y'all. We're going to get there. One day at a time. Didn't do too bad. My makeup is not like crazy. So, really. But we can fix almost everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. With happiness. Okay, stress was your downfall. I see. And I think a lot of times that is stress is your, you know, stress really does make you gain weight. And it's crazy because most people, that's their source of why they gain weight is because they're stressed or things like that. So our emotions, we need to get more in control. And like you said, just being more positive and happy. So it's a combination of things. You said, no, you should have saw me one time I went to the gym. It was like, ugh. I was like, look, I'm here to go work out. I'm not here to look cute. Hey, Ella Love. Well, so I didn't plan on working out today. I had put makeup on to record some content. And then I was like, girl, get your butt on that treadmill. So I was like, well, makeup, you just gonna have to sweat off. We about to get on this treadmill right now. So, yeah. Okay, I think we just going at this point. Because, hold on, let me see where we at. Because we should have been done by now. We've been on this live for 34 minutes. It's kind of hard to see. I think we're done, y'all. I don't think this treadmill cools you down or do a cool down. So I'm going to do a slow walker. You know what? You said I had to learn to listen to my body. That, what you said right there, is freaking real. We don't listen to our bodies. And oftentimes, we eat more than what we need to. You know, my friend and I just had this conversation. She was like, you know, I don't really be hungry at breakfast time. But she eats anyway. So she was talking about how she just decided to stop eating breakfast and eat at noon. Or, you know. And I'm like, yeah, because that's by the time I get hungry. No matter how late or early I ate the prior day. He said, don't eat. Right. You know, you gotta eat something. Very much something. Oh, so you said you lost your weight by eating more? Oh. You said you did protein shakes. Okay, so what brand of protein shakes did you do? Or did you do protein powder, or do you know some non-flavored protein powder? Yes, I do need to crank up my protein. I was drinking a drink every morning that I was making, and I've stopped that, and I got to get back on that. Okay, so I need to get back on my protein. I got to get back on all my stuff because I've been super slacking. Yeah, I definitely like to fast in the morning because I'm not hungry at all. The most I can do is probably a tea, and that's about it. Yeah, I can eat a smoothie. Yeah, I can eat like some boiled eggs, but still, I'm not gonna eat. I have to eat like at 11, somewhere around that time. Yes, veggies. I gotta crank my veggies back up again, y'all. I slacked off for the last 2 months. I was really doing really good. Had my little salmon, and I love scallops like crazy. I really don't want to do chicken or beef, so I was probably doing more seafood because it's lighter on my body, and beef really makes me feel really heavy, and chicken kind of makes me feel a little heavy too. Okay, elevation, protein. Okay, Trader. You know what? I need to take my butt to Trader Joe's. Everybody keeps talking about Trader Joe's, and I've not been there yet. So I'm gonna take my butt up there. I heard they got some pretty good stuff up there. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. Let me do a print screen. Can I do a print screen here? Let me see. No, it's not. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to see if I could do a print screen, but I'm gonna remember the brand and try to go to Trader Joe's. Okay, I'm cooling down now. I'm walking slower so I can lower my heart rate. Safe protein made for people. Okay. Okay. Tastes like Jell-O. I love Jell-O. Okay. I'm going to remember that. Okay. I'm going to remember that. Now, the thing for me is I can't do too many shakes because milk really does a bad number on me. And so my stomach ends up hurting. So that's why I haven't bought the shakes. I just use the powder and mix it in my stuff because one thing about it, I don't want my stomach hurting just to lose weight. Yes. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Cause if I ain't gonna eat no chicken like that, which like I said, I'm gonna eat salmon and stuff like that, but if I ain't gonna eat chicken, I definitely have to, not saying I'm not eating chicken, y'all, but it's not gonna be my primary source of protein. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, y'all, let's see how much we've done so far. I think I burned 168 calories. Gotta be appreciative, it ain't 300. And then we've been walking for 37 minutes and 55 minutes, so I'm just gonna take it down even more, and then we're just gonna cut it out. Oh my God, I told you, we were supposed to meet today. Oh my freaking God. Why do I feel that same way? When I eat a lot, I lose weight. But when I stop eating, that's when I gain. And that's what's happening right now. I'm like looking at the scale like, but I haven't eaten nothing. You know, like what the hell? So I'm glad you said it. Yeah. Real fuel. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I gotta get my metabolism up as well. That's probably what it is for me. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually be wanting to fast more often, but I don't because I end up eating because I live with somebody. Right, G? Calm down. Thank you. Yeah, but no, you're absolutely right. And I think it'd be making my boyfriend like kind of scared because he's like, "You're gonna eat something." I'm like, "You do know it's okay to fast, okay? Like your body needs to detox, and that's like probably the best way to detox." So, girl, no, you're not. Don't listen to people. And literally right now, that is what I'm doing. My ears are freaking plugged. Like, no, if you're not, what you call it, aligning with me, I can't listen to you, man. I ain't listening to you. You do have to listen to your body. And I think for me, I've had days where I was supposed to fast that I didn't. And there you go. There how you gain that weight because you didn't listen to your body. So, yeah. You're 100% right. 100% right. Okay, y'all. We did really good today. We did really good. Super, super good. Let's see if I can pause it so we can see how much we did. Hopefully it'll let me know. But yeah. Well, yeah, I really appreciate everybody joining this live. And I'm going to come find you, girl. Because I'm going to follow you. Okay? Let's see. Let me try to start it. Let me see what it said. Because I want to try to. Let me take a picture with my other phone. Oh, thank you. Because if you sub, I'm definitely going to find you that way. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. Yes, see you later. I thank you so much. I'll be back, so make sure you join. Make sure you join. But y'all, I really appreciate y'all for joining this live. Y'all really have entertained me throughout this entire session. I love y'all. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later and probably come back tomorrow. We'll do another 30-minute session. But we finna get this fat off the body. Which y'all help. What y'all think? Okay. All right, y'all. Peace out. Love y'all. Peace.